everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and a big thank you for coming back and joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan in the J-League managing Shonan Bellmare, and today we have got a big episode for you. It is AFC Champions League final day. We have jumped forwards to the point where we are taking on Shaba Al Alhi again in another Champions League final. This is the second time this fixture has been played out, and the second time we are looking to beat them. We are also looking to regain the trophy after losing it last season. So, can we do it? Before we get into that, though, a few loose ends to tie up in terms of the schedule. Let's show you what's been happening. So, we had two throwaway games, really. We rotated the team. We still got two victories. A 3-0 victory against Takushima Vortis first, Kuwahara, Sosi and Uchiyama with the goals. And then a 2-0 victory against Kyoto Sanga FC with goals from Kuwahara and Hayashi getting those 3 points. There is one game left of the J-League season, but let's show you what the league looks like anyway. So we are champions. We have 86 points. Our next closest team in the league is 68 for Gamba Osaka. Yokohama are on 62. So we have a 24-point lead, over Yokohama. So we are in a league of our own, really. Looking at the schedule then, so after today's episode, we will skip that J-League game. We have Nagoya Grampus in the semi-final, and then we'll find out the final opponent, if we get there, of the Emperor's Cup, and hopefully we will then be in the final stages of the save. We will look forward to the season ending, and then we are on to the 5-year in the future episode. But first, let's not jump that far straight away. Let's jump into today's game. Let's show you this all-important AFC Champions League final as we look to regain our trophy. So firstly, let's bring you that all-important lineup. We are going to be putting out the following 11 in the Champions League final. So we've got Tani in goal, Hirabayashi, Hatanaka, Kuwahara and Hatta at right back. Ghana is in the RPM role as always. Quinones, Atangana and Hayashi are the attacking 3. Praisar and Mita are up top. Hopefully that's going to be enough firepower to bring the trophy back home. Let's jump into the final, show you exactly how we get on. Can we win the Champions League? Let's jump in and find out. Here we go then. We are off and running one of the biggest games of the season, the Champions League final. 7.5 minutes on the clock, and there's a free kick here to Shaba Al Alhi. They're going to hit it, and they are going to take the lead early on. 8th goal of the season for Mehdi Gaidi, and they have took the lead. That was not in the script at all. And what is going on with the ground here? I know we're probably at a neutral venue, but nobody's turned up for a Champions League final. What is going on there? Secondly, we've conceded. That wasn't part of my script anyway. Didn't think that was going to happen. It's 15 on the clock, and there's a second highlight. And again, it's starting off at the back for Shaba Al Alhi. It seems that these must have strengthened, because these weren't any good the last time we played them in a Champions League final. Maybe they're not as good as I thought. They've just lumped the ball forwards. Hatanaka takes ages to get it under control and bring it forwards. He then just goes back to Tani anyway. He plays to Kuwahara. We need to be moving this ball around with a bit more urgency at 1-0 down. But it does eventually go forwards and then backwards and sideways. Ghana can't even turn and get on the ball. Hirabayashi plays it back to Ghana. Atangana, Hatta. So we're moving it forwards now. We're into the opposition half. Hayashi is going to play the ball over the top. Praisar is there waiting. It's 1-1. Or is it? The linesman has his flag up. Are we going to VAR for this? We are indeed going to VAR. Let's see what VAR make of it. Goal is awarded. He timed his run to perfection. It did look from this angle like there was a man deeper than him. Yeah, so the guy at the top of the picture there was playing in one side quite clearly. It's a good goal, and it's us back on level terms. And it seems at least we have bought the travelling fans. I mean, it normally gives you a breakdown of what the attendance is around where the referee's name is. But this is weird to see the ground that empty, considering that it's a Champions League final. And we obviously must be the designated away side if we've only got that amount of fans in one corner of the ground. They are going to take the lead again, and Mehdi Gaidi has scored again. This is really strange. Did not see this coming whatsoever. I thought that we would have an easier time of it than this, but they are playing some decent football. Ball over the top. Mubarak's got it, crosses it in, and Gady's there. Put it past Tani with no problems on the instep. Speechless. They're on the attack again. Surely they can't go further in the lead. We get the ball breaking away. Atangana, if he picks the right pass, he's got to turn back. He does, but he goes backwards. And our build-up play sometimes is rather slow, and I think that is playing into the hands of Shaba Al Alhi. We are over the halfway line. Hatter is going to play the ball. What can he do with it? He finds Garno, finds Kuwahara. Back to Garner. Can he unpick the defence? Presart. Quinones is in. He plays to Hayashi. Puts the ball wide. I don't know why Quinones is passing in that position. He's cutting in off of that wing. He's got it on his right foot. He could have just hit the shot himself. Instead, plays it across the goal, and the shot goes wide anyway from Hayashi. Quinones is on the ball again, so he's starting to get involved in the game. Presart, Atangana, Quinones is in again. This time he hits the shot. This time he scores the goal. And are we going to have another VAR check? Oh my gosh. We are checking for another goal. And this one's disallowed for offside. And that is frustrating because at what point is he offside? Let's have a look at the lines on the pitch. He does stray, doesn't he? Just about. No need for it. It's a good finish too. Unfortunately, we are still behind in this Champions League final. And we're approaching half time. I'm not 100% that Presart and Mitta are our best two attackers. So I think at half time we're going to try and make a change. And maybe, I know Presart scored the goal, but I think he's better coming in off of this left wing where Quinones is. Maybe shift Quinones into the middle and bring Machida on or another striker. Although we are on the attack here, Hirabayashi, Garner. We're slowing it down on the edge of the box. Can we pick the pass that's going to unlock the defence? No, because we go all the way back. Hatter, Hayashi, Hatter again, Garner, Atangana, Mitta, goalkeeper. It's a corner. I thought that might have been the moment that we were going to get back on level terms after the disallowed goal, but not to be. And then a corner comes in, Kuwahara with the header. It's over the bar. And at half time, 2 minutes added on, Shaba Al Alhi are going to have another attack here to try and put the game even further out of reach. And then it's Gady again. He's hit the crossbar this time. And what's Hirabayashi doing? I thought he'd passed the ball into the net. He actually passed it straight at Tani, who's just come down after jumping to try and save a shot. So yeah, we're going to make that change. And I'm going to do it even before we go into the team talk. So we're actually going to bring Hayashi off. And I'm going to put Presart onto the left wing. And yeah, I've got Machida up top, so that's the substitution we're going to make. Shift the wings, Quinones on the right, bring Machida up top. We're going to look for a goal. We're going to give it a little while into the second half, not get too desperate. But if we do need it, I can always turn it up to attacking, and then if we come into the end of the game and it's still 2-1, I'd rather throw everything at them and I'll just go all out attack. As Atangana just gives the ball straight to Gady there. Do not know what he was doing. Gady brings it out to the left wing. He's really terrorising us, this Gady. Igor Jesus to Dahoud. And Mubarak's involved. Can somebody go and get the ball, please? Because we're just standing there watching them pass it around the edge of the box. Hatter does intercept, and Quinones now on this right-hand side. He's going to have to cut in onto his left foot. And that's what he does. Plays it into the path of Garner, who plays to Hatter. And Hatter pick a decent pass. He finds Quinones. He's in. Quinones scores this time. That's going to stand. That's a great finish. Inspired substitution as well. Switching him off of the left wing. Putting Presart out there. Putting him on the right wing. Okay, it's a little bit poor from the defender. I mean, Hatter's pass, he should be intercepted, but the defender goes to ground. And as soon as he does, Quinones gets in, gets on the ball, beats the goalkeeper at the near post, and we are back on level terms. So now, can we go and win this game? After being behind for quite a while, we need to try and dig deep and get this done. I'd rather not go to extra time, and certainly do not want penalties. The agony of losing on penalties is just too great in this game. So, what's happening here? It's another attack for Shaba Al Alhi. Gadi's over it, crossing it in, and they've scored again. And Saka has got the goal. I don't remember a game where we've defended as poorly where we have the first team. Obviously, there was the game with the greyed out players, but the defending today has just been woeful. So we are now just going to go for it. I'm going to go very attacking. Garner's got a corner. He's going to cross it in. Can't find anybody at all. What can he do with the second ball? Finds Kuwahara. Can he find anybody? He's got to cross the ball first. He does. Doesn't find anybody though, and the ball is out as far as Hatanaka. Once this clip changes, I am going to make another change to try and influence the game. We've given the ball away cheaply there, and they're going to bring it out from the back. Mubarak, they've just lumped it forward. We should be closing these down a lot quicker. Instead, Gabriel Sara's got it. Igor Jesus is in. They could have killed the game off right there. Tanya's got the ball. Let me make this quick change. We are going to push Ghana further up the field. Bring Atangana off for Bouazri. And let's see if that can influence the game at all. Try and get Ghana further up the pitch, getting more involved. I mean, we're very attacking. There's no more we can do. We are playing out from the back with Bouazri, Kuwahara. We need a ball to go forwards. We can't be messing about and not going for the win at this point. Mito has come out to the right-hand side. He's been very quiet in this Champions League final. He crosses it in. Ghana almost has a tap in. And we get the ball back to the halfway line with Kuwahara. It's just wave after a wave of attack after attack. Hatta, Quinones, Machida. Mita gets the ball. The deflection takes it out wide, and they are going to live another day as they get the ball out. Surely they're not going to hit us with a counter-attack. No, Bouazri's just going to go diving in. He's probably going to get booked for that. That was a little bit stupid of Bouazri, but there's nothing we can do here, and this one is just slipping away, it seems. I have no clue what to do at this point. There's been plenty of games where we've pulled it out of the bag, but I've made all of the changes that I wanted to make. We just need to try and get one or two chances and force them into mistakes right at the end of this game. Dahoud has played it out wide, and they're slowing the play down. We need to be more aggressive and go and get the ball. They're going to play it straight to our defenders now. Hit them quickly on their counter-attack. They are set up quite well, though. They're rigid in their formation. But Machida's got plenty of time. Garner's going to get in. He's round the keeper. He's going to miss, but Mita's not going to miss. Mita scores the goal. Back on level terms with 3 minutes left in the game. We're going to drop back a notch and just go attacking, not very attacking. And try and win this game. I mean, Kuwahara here needs to come off as well. We've got Hatanaka looking tired. When Garner goes round the keeper, I'm thinking finish it off. He actually looks to pass the ball to Mita instead of finishing. So we get there eventually, but that was a little bit strange. Who is it that needs to come off? So we've got Hata, Hirabayashi, Kuwahara's the one. So Bouazri can play as a centre-back. So drop him into there. And then bring on Pongswan in place of Kuwahara. And we will try and get over the line with the defenders the way they are. I mean, all of them look tired. There's 5 minutes of added on time. And we had a chance right at the end there. Didn't really see much of it. But the goalkeeper gets the ball in his hands. He's going to lump it clear. Hatta heads it out wide. It's going out for a throw-in, and I presume that's going to be the end of the game. Seems like one of those highlights there. Nothing really is about to happen, but it's allowed them to take the throw-in. Are they going to break our hearts in the 96th minute? They could have got a corner, but instead Hatta, I thought he kept the ball in. It's gone out. It's out for a throw-in, and the referee is allowing play to go on. It's 96 and 25. It's into the box. We need to just get it away. Need to get it clear. Everybody push out. Pongswan does that. And we are in to extra time in the Champions League final. I've not seen a game where we've played as poorly as this and we are still clinging on. I mean, we are on the attack here. Quinones can't find his man. It's lumped all the way back to Bouazri, who's now playing as a centre-back. He's brought it forward. They're just passive at the moment. They're just sitting back and hoping that they can hold us off. Hatter is in. What can he do? He's going to cross it. Mitter is there. I thought that was the moment that Mitter was going to go and win us the Champions League. Instead, he heads it straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And it's not to be. They are clinging on, though. And they are just giving us the ball back. And we're on the attack again. Machida hasn't done too much since he's been on. But Garner now gets involved. Machida is in. He plays it to Mitter. And Mitter's put it wide. I've not seen us miss this many chances in clips. I mean, we had the game where we had 30-odd shots and 18 on target, but obviously didn't hardly see a highlight. But this is just rare for us. I mean, the other thing is now we do look vulnerable on the counter-attack as they've tried to play the ball in behind. Hirabayashi's got it covered. Plays it back to Tani. Plays it to Hatanaka. And we are still adopting the build-up from the back approach. Mitter does well, wins the header. Quinones, Mitter's put through, and Mitter's blasted this one over the bar. And I've not seen my star wonder kid striker miss as many chances as this. I know he did get the goal to get us into extra time, but normally he's a lot more accurate. And they're on the attack again. They're buzzing about. We should have stolen that ball there. There was enough separation to nip in, get the ball. But as it happens, they've kept it. They're turning. Gady's on a hat-trick, don't forget. So we need to be marking him. The ball's in, and luckily for us, Tani makes a save this time. He pushes it round for the corner. We're into the 96th minute of the game. What are Shaba Al Alhi going to do with this corner? They're crossing in, and they've missed a sitter. He should score every single time in that header. All he has to do is keep the header down, and they go into the lead of the game in extra time. But instead, it's over the bar. But they're going to get another chance. We've just been given them a sighter. Can we get rid of this one? No, we can't. Mubarak this time with the header. And we are going to have to go back into very attacking. And we need to do it again. I mean, can we make another substitution? I'm presuming we can. I think it's time for Garner to maybe come off. Nishikawa's going to come on. We're going to see if we can get anything going. I mean, I don't really want to take Garner off, but he's absolutely knackered, and I do not want him taking a penalty whilst he's in that condition. 4-3, extra time, 104th minute of the game. And again, it's Shaba Al Alhi who look like they're better conditioned for this because they are on the attack again. If they score another goal here, it's going to be game over. And they have. Gailey has scored his hat-trick from distance. So what's the referee doing? Did he stray offside? Now, I'm hoping with everything I've got that he did. I don't think he actually did. Yeah, no. I think it was just giving us a bit of false hope there. I mean, he's offside originally, and then when the ball is played, he comes back from the offside position, so he's okay. But Tani should be dealing with that. You've got to think now at this point, with our players out on their feet, it's pretty much all over. We are going to continue fighting though. Quinones coming in off the wing, finds Praysart. What can he do with it? Plays it across. Hirabayashi, goalkeeper, is saving everything now. And they get it away as far as Bouazri. Are we going to create another chance straight away? I mean, don't forget, we've still got a half of extra time to go. And as I said, they had been passive in the first half of extra time. It probably should have been us that had taken the lead in extra time. And then, why is he going all the way back to the goalkeeper here? We're on an all-out attack. And the ball is lofted to Quinones. He crosses it in. Machida's there. And that's the story of Machida's season. Like, he hasn't been happy. He's not been getting game time. Been bumped down the pecking order by the youngsters. And then when you call upon him, he misses chances like that. And it's really not what we needed. So, we're going to jump in second half of extra time. Can we save this somehow? Is there a miracle about to happen? I mean, what is strange is that they're going to, if they win the Champions League here, Shaba Al Alhi will get revenge, but they'll do it in front of about 12 of their own fans. And it looks like we've sold out completely our allocation, which is really weird. I suppose that was kind of the expectancy that they wouldn't win, but Mitter's not given up. But he's offside. Machida again with the offside call. What can we do here? Pongswan, what is actually going on? He's just getting the ball. Plays to Tani. Why would you play it to your goalkeeper in that position? When you need goals, we need to be going forwards. Finally we do, but then Hatter comes back to Pongswan. I hope he's got a plan in place here in his head. Bouazri is the recipient of the ball and he's going to drive forward from centre-back. Quinones Can we get the ball forwards, please? That's what we need. Hatta to Mitta. He's dropping off as well. He shouldn't really be that far up the pitch, but he's now in the right place. Machida is in. He's gone away from goal. He can cross it into Nishikawa. Jun Nishikawa, the substitute, he's got us back within one. 5-4, 10 minutes to go in extra time. Quinones to Nishikawa, sets it up himself almost, puts Machida in. And when Machida cuts back, Nishikawa's the only one who reacts, gets the ball first, left footed, bottom corner. Let's get on. So, from kickoff, there is a highlight. Is this just going to break our hearts and just go straight up the other end and make it 6-4? No, they've given us the ball back and Bouazri plays the Hatanaka. Bouazri again. There's 10 minutes left. What is going to happen next? Hatta with the ball over the top is rubbish. But he gets it back at Bouazri's feet. Quinones is on it. Quinones with the ball you can't see. Nishikawa plays in Mitta. Oh my gosh, Mitta has missed some chances in this game. He scored a hat-trick in the last game. He's struggling despite scoring the goal in this game. And now all of a sudden, it's 2-on-1 at the back and they're streaming forwards. Nobody really going towards the goal though. Even Yuri Cesar is running to the corner flag. But he can get a pass off. Luckily it's to Quinones. And then Bouazri kind of wastes it. Lumps it up to Mitta, who can't hold the ball up. But we do get it back by another lump ball forwards and then nothing happening. So is there time for one more chance? It looks like it's going to fall to Shaba Al Alhi. Yuri Cesar plays it into Dahoud. Can we get the ball off of them? They're just working it nicely. Presart steals it. Mitta. We've got a 3-on-3 situation. He waits so long to find Machida. Then passes on in the middle. Nishikawa has equalised. Hits 5-5. There is 4 minutes left in the game. And oh my gosh. Jun Nishikawa, take a bow. He's come off the bench in place of our most important player, Ghana. And Machida does all the work, gets it to him, and he rifles it past the goalkeeper. We drop back to an attacking formation. I mean, I think there is probably another twist coming here. I mean, here we go again. Hatta with the ball over the top. Machida's in. I was slagging him off. I thought he'd won us a Champions League. That must have been so close. And there's another chance. I'd take penalties at this point. Please make it stop. No, carry it on. Carry it on. Presart breaking forwards. They've gone to sleep. And he picks the rubbish pass. He gives them the ball back. Hirabayashi, he's on a booking, jumping into tackles. And all of a sudden, Yuri Cesar has got a chance and he's scored from about 40 yards. How has Tani not saved that? There's 2 shots in this game that Tani should have saved. And this is the reason why a couple of episodes ago I said if we were carrying on the save, that is the #1 priority position, because Tani there is just not good enough. Just to break our hearts further, Gady's on a free kick on the edge of the box. It's about the right distance for this game to just pop on in the top corner. And he's hit the outside of the post. So it spares our blushes. We're going to lose 6-5. And that's exactly what's happened. So close, yet so far to finishing the series with a perfect haul of trophies. We're going to give Shaba Al Alhi their moment in the sun. We're going to watch them lift the trophy before getting out of here. Yeah, look at the attendance. Absolutely crazy. They've won the Champions League in front of so few people. But hey ho, well done, Shaba Al Alhi. They have shut down the hopes of finishing the game with every trophy that we take part in. And we are going to get out of here. Let's have a look at who our next opponents are. It's going to be in the Emperor's Cup. It's the semi-final. So there are 2 games left in terms of match action. Let's have a little look. Who have we got? So in terms of the schedule, we are going to be facing Nagoya Grampus in the semi-final. There is a game in the J-League in between that, but we won't be playing that because we are champions already. But we're going to have to dust ourselves down. We are going to have to go and win the Emperor's Cup now. That is the only trophy that is left available to us. Yeah, if you're still here after that game and you're not feeling as tired as I am, especially when Nishikawa pulled it back. I thought, this is it, we're going to do it. And then taken away from us. But still, surely you've got to have enjoyed that episode. And if you're here watching me talking still, how about dropping a like and subscribe on the channel? Help us out. Help the channel to grow. We have passed 1,400 subscribers now. It's been a brilliant journey so far, and I want to keep bringing this content out to all of you watching. So if you could do those things for me, I would really, really appreciate it. But to carry on the story, it's very, very nearly done. Come back tomorrow and check us out as we look to book our place in the Emperor's Cup final.